You know what's great about this robe that cost almost $200? Two things. It has pockets, and I don't have to wear a bra. Hey, it's Jay. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a TBR video for the Magical Readathon, which is a readathon that spans the whole month of April, based around Harry Potter, and it's hosted by G from Book Roast. I will leave everything that you need to know, including her channel, her Twitter, the Readathon's Twitter, everything down in the description, so make sure you go check that out. Don't mind me just waving my wand around. But I've got my Luna wand, my Hermione wand's up there, but I'm more like Luna. So I've got 6 books, let's get into it. So if you look down at the links for the different careers you can take your O.W.Ls for, then there are like 3 dozen almost careers, I believe. The one I'm choosing obviously is going to be journalist or writer, because I want to be a writer, and it just happened that you'll have to take 3 courses for that, so that'll be really good with finals for my actual school coming up, so I won't be too rushed. But in order to get your O.W.Ls passed, in order to pass your O.W.Ls for a journalist or writer, you have to have a history of magic course, Muggle Studies, and then another one of your choosing, and I choose charms. So for history of magic, you have to have a book featuring witches or wizards, and unfortunately I do not have one that includes witches or wizards in my bookshelf, nor do I think I have any from the library, and so I'm gonna kind of change witches and wizards to demigods. I'm going to be reading The Red Pyramid by Rick Gordon. This is the first book in the Egyptian trilogy written by him, and this is also a book I'm reading according to Twitter, because another video today is Twitter chose my April reads, and this happened to be one of them. It's middle grade. I know it's like almost as popular as Percy Jackson, but it's also like underrated, I've heard. So I'm looking forward to reading about these witches and wizards. The next course I have to take in order to become a writer or journalist is Muggle Studies, which is basically just a contemporary novel, or a novel written by the perspective of a Muggle. And another book that Twitter chose for me to read is When Dimple Met Rishi by San Damian. This is an arc that I've had for ages, since like April 2017, and it came out May 2017. I have never read it, so now's gonna be a good time. I know it's a young adult contemporary romance. I don't know much about it. I know there's like Indians or Hindus, Muslims, I don't know which religion, but I know it's obviously own voices because of the ethnicity of the author and the characters, so I'm really looking forward to that. And my third and final course in order to become a journalist or writer is one of my choosing, and I chose charms. And for charms, it's Lumos Maxima, and so you have to read a book with a white cover. I do not have a lot of books with white covers, but I'm going to be reading Year One by Noel Roberts. This is the first book in the Chronicles of the One trilogy. It's an adult fantasy / dystopian. It's pretty massive. I haven't really read a lot of adult. It's almost 400 pages. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. But my mom really loved this book. She said that she thinks I would like it because Noel Roberts, J.D. Robb, and her other 2 pseudonyms she's known for writing romance, but she also writes mysteries and fantasy like this one, and I just hope I'm gonna like it because this is something I don't usually read. So that's all I have to take for my O.W.Ls, but I'm also going to take like some special, I don't know what else to call it, certification thing. I don't remember what G called it, but I'm going to do some animagus. I'm going to be able to turn into an animal like the Marauders, probably cat. Then I can speak to Alicia. That'd be really cool. And I have to take 3 courses for that. I have to take arithmancy, potions, and transfiguration, and these are the 3 books I'm taking for that. For arithmancy, it's all about balance and opposites, so you have to read something that's outside your comfort zone, and this book has been on a TBR before. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't know why, but that is Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. I don't know much about it except I got it when the Wonder Woman movie came out in 2017, and I was like obsessed with her. And so I got it. It's a signed copy. I haven't read it though. I need to. It's gonna be the same size basically as Year One except YA. It's like action, superhero-y, I almost said Marvel, I'm sorry, DC. And I've not really read anything like that. So the second one is potions. I have to read a book that's 150 pages or less. I don't have any books that aren't plays or poetry books I've already read, and so I'm picking up Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. It's like 179 pages, but it's mass market paperback. It's like the size of my hand, and so it's small. So I'm just gonna do that and hopefully get through it pretty quickly. Oh god, it smells great! And the last course I have to take in order to become an animagus is Transfiguration, and I have to include a book that includes shapeshifting. When I went onto the Excel document or the Google Sheets or whatever it's called in Google Drive, there were a whole bunch of options, like people recommending books, and in her video I believe G said that for Transfiguration, if you want to, you can like choose a retelling, and so I'm picking up Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett. This is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, contemporary YA. I read The Anatomical Shape of a Heart by Jen Bennett before, and I loved it, and so I'm hoping I love this one just as much, but because it is a retelling, it counts towards Transfiguration. So that's all I've got for today. The other video I did will be linked up in the cards. Boop. I make my own sound effects in case you couldn't tell. But again, this readathon spans all of April, thankfully, and I only have 6 books to read for this readathon. All the information will be down in the description that you need to look at, so make sure to check G out, and all of her stuff if you wish to participate. She does this every year, I believe. No, I think maybe twice a year, once for Allison and others for Newts. I don't remember. She'll explain in her like 50-minute video, which I watched the whole thing. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I upload. I upload every Wednesday, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.